getting ready for track day, go. Connor, we get it. You got our new little action, I don't even know what those things are called. We got one of those little movie things. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. That's correct. We're here, we're back. Of course we're back because it's on. We are here doing a little track day prep because that's right, it is finally here, the date. Y'all already know. But before we jump into this video, we have to make a quick stop. But come on, y'all, forget about it. Alright, so today what we're doing, running some errands, getting ready for track day. Later on this video, you'll see some of the things that you'll be needing for track day. Again, it's going to differ from the riding organization that you are doing with, as well as the tracks. Some may list some different requirements than others. We are doing our track day with Ride Smart. That is a riding school organization that they are considered a school level 1, I believe up to 2 perhaps. So that way, if you do happen to have a little boo-boo in the early levels, then I believe for insurance purposes it is classified as a school, as a training course. So there's that. Don't quote me, as I am not a licensed insurance agent. I don't know what that terminology is, but hopefully we don't do anything like that because we're going to be riding our own ride. But it's really cool because we're going to be doing it on a closed course, because some of these public roads that we ride on, there is always a possibility of another car coming into our lane, a car being stopped in the middle of the road, there are wild game maybe running across the street, or people pulling out of the driveway, because one of the more favored roads here in North Austin is going to be a neighborhood road. That the posted speed limit is 35. I think some places is 40, but people have been known to go well above that. There's some great sections that offer turns that can get a little bit more technical depending if you're going north or south on that road, or east and west, one of those. Because it has happened to a couple of us when we're riding that a car pulled out last minute, just because they'll check as best as they can to look out, but then if for some reason someone's going around the corner a whole lot quicker than is expected, that 1 minute they look, you're not there. By the time that they look back and they look the other way, you may just now be pulling around the other way because you took that corner super hot and heavy and you're going twice the speed limit of what it is. So just be careful about that. And that is what really drew me to track days, as well as being in a Facebook group here local that they're always posting about track days. They go to several throughout the year, and then there's because with Ride Smart, there's Crescent, there's Houston, there's also Coda, but Coda is the most expensive one of all, and we wanted to do that one because why not? Why not take our Harley on the only Formula 1 track in the United States? But then the price also kind of deterred me, where it was $500 for 1 day at Coda, which would have been dope still. But then we figured, let's get our first and do a track day and go from there. If we like it, if we do a couple throughout the year, then we'll do Coda. And one of the cool things that was really awesome about Ride Smart, that your first time that you ever go to track day, you get free leathers, except the gauntlet gloves that go just past the wrist. And then if you insert the code, it's on their site, you can find it in their frequently asked questions or additional literature in the left hand side, that with the special promo code for that specific day, that specific track day, you get 50% off. So our first track day was $80. That's dope. So that definitely helped persuade our decision. And then your rentals are free. They may not be your size, but you get free full suit leathers. Now we're gonna head over to Cycle Gear to mount and balance our tires onto the wheels. I would also like to give a huge shout out to Metzler. I reached out to them regarding track day, saying, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to partner up for this day. For track day, we're taking our Harley out onto the track. And shortly after the correspondence with their marketing team, the HR, 2 days later, they were sitting at our front door. I was just so blown away that it was that quick. And I'm super thankful. So be sure and check them out on Instagram, check out their website, and whether you're riding a sport bike or a cruiser, check out Metzler. Consider them for your next tire. That we've run the Metzler ME 888s on our bike, and we've recently been running the Metzler Cruise Techs. The Metzler ME 888s were a nice tire. I did like, if you're a more aggressive rider, you like to push your bike to the limit. This is mostly for the cruiser. It's what I would consider a sport cruiser tire, which is a little interesting because with cruisers you don't consider them to be sporty or have an aggressive ride, especially with a lot of these guys, mostly in California, that they've been doing track days for a longer minute now. They're kind of on the forefront of it, and it's pushing out this way, where we're trying to kind of jump on it because it seems fun. It seems a nice way to spend your occasional weekend, taking your bike out to the track where you have the closed course. You don't have to worry about any other cars, any game. The only thing you have to worry about is the other riders on the course with you. Let's do the old Google. Old Eric, shout out to Eric of Cycle Gear. He just hit me up. Research Boulevard. Cool. We dropped off our wheels to get that fresh rubber on them, so we are 100% fresh compound, fresh rubber for the track. Again, depending on the organization or the track you're gonna be racing at, if you are looking to get into this, it may have some stipulations regarding tire tread and how fresh they need that. Before you actually hit the track, you are gonna go to inspection where their mechanics are gonna look over your bike, make sure that it's safe and good to go on the track so you don't endanger yourself or the other riders that are out there, making everyone have an enjoyable experience. While we wait for the phone call to come back saying, hey, your tires are ready, we are going to disassemble certain things on the bike to get it ready for the racetrack. Now, for the particular organization of Ride Smart, they request that you tape off or remove any lighting. So it's gonna be the headlight, we're gonna go and remove it because we wanna give it that full look that this was for the track. For our turn signals, we are unable to remove them with the bullets, that we have to completely unwire everything. They are wired to the main harness in the neck of the bike. So what we're gonna do for that is tape that off. We're gonna be removing the fairing, but in order to do so, what you're gonna see me do is remove my dash, because we have our two-wheel audio system. That is a Bluetooth audio system that helps provide a little bit of an amenity, a luxury of us listening to tunes while we're riding. And I have to say, it is very loud, very crisp. We are running the 4-channel system from two-wheel audio. So a quick preview of the sound system. You're gonna hear it turn on, you're gonna hear it beep, letting me know that it is engaged. There it is now on. And that's it. It's pretty dope. I like it. It's made riding a whole lot more enjoyable.